Hi, everyone. Bob Black with Spider TV with Richmond head coach Danny Rocco at 2015 CAA Football Media Day. Is this the kickoff for the coaches, Danny, as it is for fans and media, et cetera, or are you guys already in full swing?
Well, we've been back for a while, in the office and kind of going through our checklist of things getting ready for camp. But I've always felt that this was the day that kind of officially kicks off the start of the season. There's so much attention and enthusiasm, right now for the league and for the 2015 season. And so it kind of brings it all to a head. And then once you head back to the office here tomorrow, then I think you really start honing in on the beginning of camp. So I think we're right where we need to be, and that's been a really nice event thus far.
It is a nice event. It's a relaxed event. How much time do you spend interacting with your fellow head coaches at this event before the shirt, tie, and jacket come off and the coaching shirt comes on?
Yeah, we have a coaching gathering with the CAA in the spring. This year we were up in Newport, Rhode Island. And that's where we talk more about changes and rule changes and the landscape of the league and of college football. And we kind of throw all that stuff out there. And that's kind of the time that as coaches we spend more time together, talking and exchanging thoughts and ideas. This day today is pretty busy. We're all kind of flowing in different directions. So other than, just how was your summer and, you guys ready to go kind of stuff, we're really connected to our staff and personnel, and we're kind of marched around here staying connected to the media. So not a whole lot of interaction with the coaches, but we usually do that in the spring.
You brought wide receiver Reggie Diggs and linebacker Omar Howard with you to Media Day. Is there an intent there? Are they focal guys because you've brought them here to speak with the CAA media? Yeah,
I think Omar's captaincy and just his overall leadership has kind of put him in a position that merits that kind of attention. He's well-spoken, very thoughtful, and I think in a lot of ways he'll be a good representative, of our team and the voice of our team. And then Reggie's had such a good career, and he's really done some special things on and off the field. He's a fierce competitor. Had all conference acknowledgement here this year heading in and coming out of last year. So I think those two guys are good representatives of our program, our university, and then of the things that we aspire to do this year.
About 5 weeks from kicking it off, and you will do so in the shadow of where we are today, just up the road at the University of Maryland. A little bit of irony that we're here today, and the Spiders are heading to Maryland to start the season.
Yeah, that's kind of exciting for me. There's a couple of things that are in play there. Obviously, Big Ten school, that's a big challenge right there. I was on staff at the University of Maryland in 98 and 99. I was on Ron Vanderlinden's staff. So my wife and I, our family, we lived up in this area, the Columbia area. We really enjoyed Maryland. It was a great stop for us. A lot of history, a lot of tradition, and a lot to do. The D.C. Baltimore area was great. And then I am friends and have been friends with Randy Edsall for a number of years. Coach Edsall and I were together at Boston College on Tom Coughlin's staff back in 91, 92, and 93. Randy had the secondary, and I was the defensive line coach. So, when you're on an offensive or defensive staff together for 3 years at a place, spend a lot of time together. So I've certainly enjoyed watching Randy's career develop. I think he's right on point there at Maryland, this transition into the Big Ten, and I think he's certainly going about it the right way.
It'll be here before we know it. Thanks, Danny.
Looking forward to it. Thanks a lot, Bob.